I ain't gonna lie, you guys. Today was harder than other days. Oh my God. But it's just about pushing yourself to not quit. I spent the last 20 years quitting on myself, quitting on my family. Excuse my language, but fuck that. Fuck that. Ain't no quitting now. I feel like Eminem up in this motherfucker. This is my recovery right here. I know exactly what he was going through. Recovery is like God. Really, recovery is like finding God. Do any of you have a relationship with your higher power out there? Is recovery in your way, you think? You think maybe the cigarettes or the drugs might just be in your way a little bit, whether it be alcohol, whether it be wine coolers? If you don't have a connection, I would ask you to take a deeper and closer look at maybe why. You know, it was in my head while I was running, because I swear when I'm running it's like a meditation. It's a trip. But it was in my head that one of the reasons why I never really took to the whole God thing initially was because if there's a God, then how could he let so many bad things happen? You know? But I don't know if any of you guys are aware of the butterfly effect. And I think this is how deep the butterfly effect goes. Every time something negative gets put in the air, it gains momentum. Where just a simple flicking off somebody that cut you off in a lane while you're driving, that's a negative action. Well, guess what? In the spiritual world, in the metaphysical world, the world that we're not consciously aware of, there's energy that gets put out there, and it multiplies itself. It's like a virus, like a bacteria. It needs a host. It needs to gain momentum. It needs to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the more negative streams that are out there, the more negative things that can create. And then something tragic happens. Because that's all the built up negative energy that's been poured out by one flick off and one cuss out and one slap and one fight. Multiply that by 7 billion people, and you wonder why bad things happen? If you individually stop and take a self-evaluation, what negative thing did you do today? Could you have done it differently? Should you have done it differently? Will you do it differently the next time? And I challenge all of you guys to do that. And I guarantee you the world will be a better place. Straight up. Now, please don't do it to appease me, because I still got a lot of work to do and a long way to go. So I don't want to find myself lecturing or, telling people how to live. I'm just saying that right now, coming from a person who's reached the depth of despair, today I can honestly tell you I'm moving towards happiness, and I'm moving towards feeling really good about myself. So if that means anybody to anybody out there, run with it like I'm doing. If not, share it with somebody else and maybe they can run with it. All right, that's me signing out. Until next time. Remember, keep checking up on my blogs. And I got my Facebook up. You can friend me. Just type in my name, Damian Williams, if you want to. And yeah, have a good evening.